Hello and welcome back to AQR. Okay, so this is our second video in the lesson on taxes, and we're talking about a form called the W-2. Last time we talked about the W-4, and remember that was the form that you fill out when you get a job so that they know how much to hold out to send to the taxes so that you actually get a refund. But okay, so now there's one called a W-2. So the W-2 looks like this. Ta-da! You see down here it says W-2. So this is what they send. This is your company sends a copy of this to the federal government or to the IRS when it's time to do taxes, and you get a copy. Actually, you get like 2 or 3 or 4 copies, but this is your W-2. You don't really have to do much with this. You're gonna use stuff off of here to file your taxes. So the first couple of big things that you notice. So up here, this is your employer. So this is whoever you work for. This is you. Has your little social security number. This is the employee's identification number. It's kind of like a social security number for a company. So that's registered with the IRS. And that's okay. So the stuff that you're going to use is over here. And mostly what you'll use is box 1 and 2. So those are the main things that you use for your tax return. And then sometimes stuff down in here. This has to do with like retirement plans and different stuff that got held out for 401k, stuff like that. But so this first box, that's how much you made, like how much you made before taxes. So this person, Jane Doe, made $48,500. So on your tax form, or if you're using TurboTax or H&R Block or something like that, this is what they're asking for when they ask for your wages, tips, or other compensation. Box 1 from your W-2, that's this. Box 2 is how much was held out. So this is how much your employer took out of your check added up for the whole year. They take out every month, but this is how much they took out total. And box 3 is Social Security wages. So she only made this much, but for Social Security purposes, it goes by bracket. So she was in this bracket, so it counted 50,000. 3,100 was held out for Social Security. Medicare, same thing. They counted as 50,000. 725 was held out. These two right here, you're not going to touch. So you don't need this for your taxes. It's just letting you know. If you have a government job, like teachers, we don't pay Social Security, but we also don't qualify for Social Security when we retire. That's the thing. Okay. There are spots on the 1040 form where you're filling things out where it'll ask for stuff right here, but it'll tell you what is in box 12C on your W-2. So you go down, this is 12C, and it would be this. So it'll tell you exactly what it wants. These two are the main ones. Down here is the part for your state income tax. So this person lives in Pennsylvania. So Pennsylvania has a state income tax. So notice in this one where they live, they have a state income tax and a local income tax. Mental note to self, don't move there. In Texas, we don't have a state income tax. We also don't have a local income tax here in Houston. So for us, when we get our W-2s, this whole part is blank, and that's okay. You don't need it. So if you have a state income tax, the way that works is you file your taxes for the government, and then you file separately for the state. Yeah. Okay, so that's it. That's the W-2. That's all it is. It's a summary of how much you made, how much was held out and sent to the IRS, and you're going to use that on your tax form to see how much you are going to get back or how much you owe. That's it.